Hi everyone and welcome to my unboxing video of Persona 3 Reload limited box. So original version of Persona 3 was released like 2006 I believe on PlayStation 2, and that game was my first introduction to the Persona series. So I have quite fond memories of playing that game, I believe like 15 years ago. And ever since then I've been quite excited about Persona series and seeing new releases in the series and all that. And later on I also got into the whole Shin Megami Tensei series behind the Persona spin-off games. And for quite a long time I've been wanting to replay through Persona 3, especially for one specific reason. And that being like because there's never been like fully complete version of the game, because there's like this Persona 3 FES for home consoles and Persona 3 Portable for handheld consoles, and both versions of the game have a little bit of exclusive content. So I was hoping for this new Reload version of the game include all of the features of both versions of the game. But unfortunately, from what I understand, they completely dropped the feature that I was most excited about. And that being the option that was introduced in Persona 3 Portable. Option to choose between the original male hero for the story and new female main protagonist. I've always wanted to see how much different it is playing through the same story with different hero as your playable character. But unfortunately they for some reason didn't include that option here in this new release. You only have the choice of original main character for the story. I suppose it would have been like extra work and all that, but still I feel like it is such a missed opportunity to include that option, because there hasn't been any female main hero in Persona games ever since that Persona 3 Portable. So I feel like I can't be only one hoping for that feature to return. But yeah, I still love the original game, so I'm still excited to play through this new version and see how much they have changed, like quality of life features and things like that, like the UI design and all that. So yeah, I'm excited for this new version of the game, even though it didn't end up having all the features that I was hoping for. But yeah, about the limited box itself. I really like this shiny cover. There you can see really easily the little shiny spots on the cover. I love that how light reflects, so showing all those colors there. And yeah, how the artwork continues from side to side. And I was quite surprised by the size of this limited box. I don't think there's such a huge amount of content, so I wonder what's the reason for so huge box. And it's also quite heavy, so I feel like I must be missing something that's going to be here. And I love how there's silhouettes of all the characters here on the side of the box. Oh, and silhouettes of the main personas in the game as well on the other side. That is especially nice. How there's the characters and their personas on the other side. Lovely idea to show them like that. So, first item here, and of course I accidentally showed the download code there. So this is like extra costumes and personas from Persona 4 Golden. I hope I remember to redeem that code before uploading the video. I didn't realize it was the download code from the other side. Usually these download code cards are quite boring, but this one feels quite special when it's this contract deal on the other side. So contract, time never waits, it delivers all equally to the same end. I hereby agree to the statement above, and I choose it, this fate of mine, own free will, and signature block. So yeah, quite cool design for so basic item like the download code. That was nice little surprise. And next we have game itself, of course. Soundtrack. And I believe it's like 2-disc soundtrack. So a lot of music there. Another thing that I am excited about this new release of the game is hearing new soundtrack, how much they have changed of the music in the game. And is there like completely new songs, or are they simply new versions of old songs? And then we have art book. I want to already open this part. Let's go through this at the end of the video. There we go. Simply so I don't need to wrinkle the plastic at the end of the video before starting to go through the art book. And the last item here seems to be the reason why the limited box was so huge. So I suppose let's start from the most unique item here. So we have something related to the special extra curricular execute sector, or S.E.E.S. Here again I like how the letters are continuing from side to side of the box. And S.E.E.S is the group of characters in the game that you are playing as. But what we have here seems to be the armband seen here that the main hero is wearing, and I suppose it's like, yeah, quite huge. I suppose replica of that same armband seen in the game. And the box seems so nice. Creature electronics up there. And one of these bags. So yeah, I do like the box itself. But how is the weird armband thing? There we go. It feels like it has quite a lot of weight to it. I suppose simply to hold this up here. But yeah, let's be honest. Where is anyone ever going to use this? Such a weird item to include in this limited box. Plus on top of that it doesn't have huge amount of option for sizing of the thing. So for example, even the smaller option it's very likely too big for me to actually wear, but as I said, I can't see any opportunity to ever wear this anywhere. I can't see why they included this item here. I mean, I suppose it's quite unique, but at the same time, I would have probably taken something different. So yeah, really weird item. But yeah, let's now get to the more usual items. Like the original soundtrack. Yeah, seems like 2-disc soundtrack. And there's also a little booklet inside. Credits for the soundtrack. Track list here. So how many tracks do we have here? 32 on first disc and 28 on second. So 60 tracks in total. Quite a lot of music to listen. And some lyrics for the vocal songs. That's always nice. I remember enjoying original Persona 3 soundtrack so much. I can't wait to hear this new Reload soundtrack as well. And next we have the game box. Nice artwork on all of these items. And it seems like we have more codes to redeem here. So this one is for some extra background music set, also taken from Persona 4 Golden. So yeah, 6 extra tracks from other Persona game. I want to see the artwork behind the disc as well. So yeah, that's all of the other items out of the way. So now let's start going through the art book. I feel like that's always the most exciting part of these limited editions. So yeah, again continuing with this idea of expanding the artwork from front cover to back cover. I like how they use that in so many places in this limited edition. So, index of the art book, about 60 pages to go through. And first of all, we have the cover artwork, the full artwork compared to the small part of it that made it to the cover of the game box. Lovely artwork there, but yeah, I feel like the the cover is kind of cropped so tightly. It feels like maybe they should have included a little bit more of the artwork on the cover instead of having like such a small part of it. And our hero I love it how there's this more usual full page artwork of the character and then this much more stylized, really nice illustration of the character as well. And yes, we have same treatment for all of the characters. So next we have Yukari Takepa. And I love these stylized portraits of the characters. Wow. I love the use of colors here. And next, Junpei Iori. With very cheerful pose there. And next, Akihiko Sanada. Wow, I simply love these. I can't stop praising them. Next, Mitsuru Kiricho. Fuka Yamagishi. And I guess I feel like she's favorite character of quite many people. I do remember liking her as well. Ken Amada. I love it how all the characters have their own choice of color for this styled illustrations, and eyes being the same color as the background. Yeah, I simply love it. And of course we have Kormaru here. Shinjiro Arakaki. And some more artwork that is used on the limited box. Oh, and now we have concept artwork of the character designs. Kind of fun that they showed all the characters first and then the concept pages after that, instead of having like the concept page of each character after the right after the main page of the character, and also a little bit of commentary on the designs. And here you can see everyone wearing those armbands when they are getting ready to go into the dungeons for fighting. So funny to see Kormaru holding that knife. Oh, and then we have the uniform and armband designs here. And kimono designs, which I am quite more interested than in the uniform designs. So cute that colorful kimonos for the characters and showing their own personalities with different color schemes. Oh, summoning cut-ins. So when the characters are summoning their personas, everyone having those quite scary stares, especially Koromaru. And also some characters that weren't included in the character artwork section. So they were trying to avoid some spoilers. Next we have some snapshots. Hero with different outfits. All out attack illustrations. So some of the artwork shown during the special attacks. Simply whoop whoop whoop. Icons of the characters. Character portraits that are shown during the dialogue segments of the game. And yeah, I like these all. Also showing some non-playable characters of the story here. I feel like this portrait artwork was a nice way to also include all of these side characters in the art book. So some logo drafts, velvet key for visiting the velvet room, for the person management and UI design drafts. I am quite excited to see what kind of UI they ended up with. I feel like the highly stylized UI designs are always so great in Persona games. And rough sketches of the different artworks. Environmental concept arts seems to mainly focus on the dungeons that you visit. Or the fighting. Oh, and that seems to be all that there is to this quite nice art book. I love it how it features so much different kinds of artwork. Environments, sketches, drafts, portraits, some UI, artwork, and the character designs. I especially love these full page stylized portraits of the characters. So yeah, at least I liked it quite a lot. And that's all the items here in this limited box. Art book and soundtrack, quite usual items, and I like them because I love the Persona artwork and soundtracks, and that was quite nice little surprise to put at least a little bit of detail to the download code card with that whole contract thing going on. But yeah, this whole thing, the armband, feels a little bit weird item here. I feel like I would have rather taken something different instead of this. For example, because there was also some Atlus shop exclusive version of this limited box that featured like Aegis figure. I feel like it would have been way better choice to completely drop this whole armband thing and simply have the Aegis figure instead of this. But yeah, I still like the limited box because the art book and soundtrack. And I'm quite excited to play through the game that introduced me to the Persona series about 15 years ago. And relive those memories again. Only shame being that they didn't feature include all the features from different releases of the game. Mainly that female protagonist. But yeah, enough about that. Thanks for watching and bye.